your mind right and make this work. Let's go, go to work. Come on, everything you got, last round, everything you got. Go get it, go get it.
University inside the beautifully redesigned GCU softball stadium. It's opening day of the 2018 softball season as the visiting Montana Grizzlies take on your Grand Canyon University Lopes. I'm Philip Katopmo, excited to have you along with me for this opening day doubleheader. That's right, 2-for-1, 2 games tonight. Montana, of course, taking on Montana both of these games, and the Lopes are ready to go. An incredible wait is finally over. We get an opportunity to not only be inside of this beautifully redesigned stadium, but we finally get to call the first game, and it is going to be an exciting season. The Lopes, of course, last season winning the regular season WAC tournament. Of course, unfortunately not able to make the tournament because they at the time were not Division I eligible. This season, brand new season for Coach Pearson. She loses a few seniors but gains a lot of new faces. 7 freshmen for the Lopes, and the excitement continues to grow for Coach Pearson, who enters her 15th season as the head coach for GCU. Of course, she spent some time on the other side of the Phoenix area in Tempe as the Arizona State head coach, but we are happy to have her here since 2004. And we are excited to get ready to go as on the mound for GCU, Brianna Aguilar-Bocage. Teammates, of course, call her Bobo. Nice, fun little nickname for her. She's going to get the start, of course, taking over as the ace of this staff, as we do no longer have Taylor Nolan. Taylor Nolan, of course, graduating last season, finishing out with a 3.51 ERA and 19 wins, 8 losses, and 158 strikeouts. But the excitement will get ready to go as we get ready for the first pitch. Leading off for the Grizzlies is number 8. That is Delane Colburn. First pitch in there for a strike. Lopes get it off, starting off early. I'm sorry, that's actually number 3, Gabby Martinez. So Gabby Martinez leading off for the Grizzlies. Taking the first pitch for a strike. Second pitch on the way. Swung on and missed for strike 2. So Bocage starting out early. 0-2 count. Looking to get the punch-out pitch here. Bocage, only a sophomore. Payoff pitch on the way, swung on and missed. First out for GCU. Beautifully placed outside pitch by Bocage, and Martinez swinging and missing. Up now for the Grizzlies is number 4, Anne Marie Petrino. Petrino playing the outfield today, left field. Her first AB, first pitch on the way. Outside for a strike. Just clipses the outside corner.
Petrino.
Bocage last season 12-7, and that's her win-loss record. Second pitch outside for a ball. 2.87 ERA, 65 strikeouts for Bocage last season. Looking to continue her sophomore season on a positive note, and I'll tell you what, so far, so good. Second pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. 0-2 count. Payoff pitch on the way. Trino swung on and missed. 2 back-to-back strikeouts for Bocage. What a great way to start off this game. You can hear the chant, the sit chants of the Havocs on the far left side of me. They got a lot to be excited about today. Now up number 8, Delaney Colburn. Delaney Colburn, number 8. Bocage getting it started off real early. 2 strikeouts, 2 quick outs for GCU. Playing the rest of the diamond, a catcher, Kenzie Hill. First base, Bowling. Second base, Olson. And of course, the Smith sisters, Sierra and Shay, taking third and short.
Delaney Colburn.
Dowdle in left. First pitch in the dirt for ball one. Gomez in center and Kay in right field. So not too much of a new look Lope team. A few new faces. Second pitch on the way, 1-0 count. In there for strike one. So Bokaj finding her groove early on. 2 quick strikeouts. Looking to put Colburn out early. Pitch on the way. Down the line, that one will go foul. So good contact on that one by Colburn, just a little bit too far left. Colburn last season, .397 batting average. Fantastic average for Colburn. Pitch on the way. Outside for ball 2. So 2-2 the count. A little bit outside on that payoff pitch from Bokaj. Colburn to get another opportunity at it. 2-2 count for the senior. Pitch on the way. Ground ball again, foul. So Colburn up there battling, trying to extend her at bat as much as possible. 2 foul balls, 2 strikes, 2 balls, and 2 outs. So the 2-2 is on the board. Bokaj looking to put her away. Pitch. Outside, yes it will. Strike 3. Bokaj, 3 quick outs, 3 strikeouts. And we will be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, between innings tonight, we would like to recognize
the 2018 Arizona Karate Championship and USA National Qualifier comes to the arena this Sunday, February 11th. Don't miss the opportunity to see competitors from all over the state in this all-day karate competition. Tickets are on sale at gcuarena.com.
Please stand and be recognized.
So if you are not doing anything February 11th, definitely check out the karate tournament. Looks like a lot of fun. Tickets are on sale at GC Arena. But right now, 3 quick outs for Bokaj. Brianna Aguilar-Bokaj absolutely lights out so far in this early going. Meanwhile, for the Grizzlies, at catcher is Sack. At first, Lyons. Martinez is at second. Colburn at short. Third base, Lettuce. Left field, Petrino. Center field, McGill. Right field, Wardlow. And at the pitcher spot, Hood. Leading off for the Lopes, number 6, Shea Smith. Shea Smith, one of the returning players for Coach Pearson from last year. .364 average, 60 hits, 28 RBIs. You know how fast Shea Smith is. That's why she's in the leadoff spot.
Shortstop, number 6, Shea Smith.
Hood on the way, first pitch. Inside for strike 1. That one just clips the inside of Shea Smith. Oh, and 1 the count. The offering from Hood. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Looks like Shea Smith chasing that one a little bit too far outside. Payoff pitch. Smith swung on and foul. So Smith gets a piece of that one. 0-2 still the count, no outs. Shea Smith behind her, Lorianne Olson. Olson, another returning player for GCU. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. So Shea Smith getting some Getting some contact on it, just a little bit too late on that one. Oh, 2 the count. The pitch from Hood. And that one will go foul. So Shea Smith battling it up there. She'll see her 5th pitch this at-bat. Standing strong with 2 strikes. Looking to get GCU going early. Pitch from Hood. That one will go in the dirt. Good eye, Shea Smith. Outside just a little bit too much in the ground. Pitch on the way. Inside for ball 2. So Shea Smith evening the count, staying nice and patient at the plate. Pitch, ground ball. Picked up at first base. The play at home. She is safe. Shea Smith talked about how fast she is. Lions able to pick it up at first, but she's not going to beat out Shea Smith. And Shea Smith starting out the game with a base hit for GCU. Up now, Lorianne Olson. Olson last season.
Lorianne Olson.
323 average, 41 hits, 11 RBIs. And Shea Smith hanging around at first base. Better keep an eye on her. Shea Smith definitely a threat to steal. The first pitch to Olson in the dirt for ball 1. Want to know the count. The pitch from Hood. Outside for ball 2, 2-0 the count. No outs, runner on first. Pitch to Olson. She'll bunt it. Picked up by Hood. Smith is safe at second, and Olson is out at first. So Lorianne Olson doing her job, moving the runner over to scoring position, and hopefully Nikki Gonzalez will be able to knock her in. Nikki Gonzalez batting 3rd in the lineup today for Coach Pearson. Last season, Nikki batted .320, 54 hits, 4 home runs, and 31 RBIs.
Number 26, Nikki Gonzalez.
Smith on second, the first pitch. Gonzalez fouling that one off, staying aggressive early. First pitch swinging. 0-1 the count, 1 out. Shea Smith over on second base. Again, Shea Smith definitely a threat to steal if given the opportunity. The pitch to Gonzalez. Gonzalez swung on and missed. Good off speed outside by Hood. Oh, 2 the count. 1 out. Runner on second, the pitch. Gonzalez pops that one up. It will find the net and go foul. Gonzalez staying aggressive. 2 foul balls. 0-2 the count. 1 runner, 1 out, 1 runner on. On deck, Sierra Smith. Gonzalez the pitch. Again, fouls it off. So Nikki Gonzalez still up there battling pretty well. 0-2 the count, 1 out. Seeing about 4 pitches now. Pitch on the way. Gonzalez, grounder picked up by Colburn. Colburn checks the runner, throws it over to first for out number 2. So Shea Smith will stay on second. Great play over at second base by Delaney Colburn.
Now batting for the low.
And now up
baseman,
Sierra Smith. See if she can bring her sister around for an early lead for GCU. The first pitch on the way. That'll go foul. Last season, Sierra Smith batted .349, 58 hits, 3 home runs, and 32 RBIs. Another threat, just absolute speed from the Smith sisters. Threat on the bags. Pitch to Lyons. Lyons will check first, and that will end the inning. At the end of one, score still 0-0. You're watching softball here on GCU TV.
GCU 0.
I'm Dominique. I'm a student here at Grand Canyon University studying hospitality management. My hospitality courses here are giving me a high quality education from professors that I know have been successful. Being able to work while I'm in school has enriched my college experience. I feel like I know where I'm going and what I want to do. When they say find your purpose, they mean it.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
We begin the second inning, the score 0-0. Brianna Aguilar-Bocage still on the mound, of course. 3 strikeouts in a row for her. She is pitching absolutely lights out. Well, on the other side, her competitor Hood, Michaela Hood, giving up a hit to Shea Smith. And then other than that, they've both been pretty lights out for the most part. So 1 run for Hood and no runs for Bocage. Pitcher's duel.
Leading off the inning.
Pitcher's duel so far. I mean, it's only the second inning, but Bocage pitching well. Hood is pitching well. Should be for a fun game. First pitch. In there for a ball. So batting for the Grizzlies is number 13, Ashley Lyons. Lyons playing first base today, takes her first pitch in the dirt for a ball. Second pitch in there for strike 1. Finding the corner again is Bocage. 1-1 the count. Pitch on the way to Lyons. Outside for ball 2. So it looks like Bocage trying to paint that corner outside. Get this team swinging. It's relatively successful so far, but not that time for Lyons. 2-1 the count, no outs. Pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled. So Lyons up there battling, getting a piece of that one. 2-2 goes the count. To the count, the pitch on the way. Outside in the dirt, great block by Kenzie Hill back there. Kenzie Hill returning for her quote-unquote 5th season with GCU. She sat out when she initially transferred over from Utah State. So happy to have Kenzie Hill back. Pitch on the way. And that one will go foul. So Lyons still up there battling pretty well. Full count, 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Kenzie Hill looking to hopefully have the same chemistry she has with Brianna Aguilar that she had with Taylor Nolan. Now Brianna checks in as the ace of the staff. Pitch on the way. In the dirt, great dig again by Kenzie Hill, so that'll be a leadoff walk for the Grizzlies. Stepping up now is
Now batting.
number 58, Jessica McAllister. McAllister, the freshman out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. Getting her first at-bat of her career. First pitch in there for a ball. A tough battle ahead of her against Brianna Aguilar-Bocage. Pitch on the way. Bunt. That'll be foul. Came up and bounced right off her. So good place bunt, just some bad luck for McAllister as it bounced up off her after the ball goes into the dirt. Runner on first for McAllister. 1-1 count, no outs. Pitch on the way. Outside for ball 2. 2-1 goes the count. Lyons on first. McAllister looking to get her over. Got to think maybe they go back to the bunt approach. Pitch on the way. Outside for 3. Ball 3. 3-1 the count. Three and 1 the count. Runner on first for McAllister. Pitch on the way. There's a strike. Strike 2. Count will go to full 3-2. Just paints the outside corners. Bocage, a little bit of a late call, but goes away the Lopes. Pitch on the way. That'll be fouled off, so McAllister still up there battling pretty well. Three-two the count, no outs, runner on first. Bocage, pitch on the way. Fouled off again. Jessica McAllister battling very, very well up there. Some confidence from the freshman. Still count is full. Bocage looking to put her out early. Maybe get into a double play. Grounder picked up by Smith. Throw over to first, double play. Great play, Shea Smith. Right over to Bowling for a double play, and that's exactly what Brianna Aguilar-Bocage needed. 2 quick outs for GCU. Stepping up now is number 20 Madison Saki. Saki, the senior catcher out of Los Alamitos, California. First pitch on the way. In there for strike 1. First pitch. Ground ball. Picked up by Olsen for out number 3. Great play by Lorianne Olsen. And the Lopes find themselves out of that inning pretty quickly. Get the best gear to show off your Lope pride. Go to lopesshop.gcu.edu to find everything GCU, from the newest apparel to the coolest accessories. Use promo code GCUTV20 to get 20% off for being a GCU TV viewer. Let's paint the Valley purple. Lopes up. So if you are in desperate need of some Lopes gear, go ahead and use that promo code on us. It's 20% off of your next purchase at the lopesshop.gcu.edu team store. Get yourself a softball shirt. Season just starting. Men's volleyball is going on. Women's basketball just getting underway over in the arena. A lot going on today. And soon we will have baseball and a whole bunch other. So the score is still 0-0 GCU. Riding strong behind Brianna Aguilar-Bocage, who has been lights out. Michaela Hood still on the mound for the Grizzlies. No question why she shouldn't be. Getting her first opportunity of the day. Is number 11, Lainey Gomez. Lainey Gomez's first at-bat of the 2018 season.
Now batting, Lainey Gomez.
Gomez last season batted .304, 49 hits, and 16 RBIs. First pitch outside for a ball. So Gomez, another one of the returning Lopes for GCU. Pitch picked up by Colburn. Colburn over to first. Great play, beautiful backhand grab by Colburn over at shortstop to get that quick out. With just one swing of the bat, GCU finds himself with 1 out, and as do the Grizzlies. So stepping up now is number 4, Madeline Dowdle.
Left fielder, number 4, Maddie Dowdle.
Dowdle, another returner for GCU, the junior out of Tucson, Arizona. First pitch on the way. There it is outside for strike number 1. Great framing by Saki at the catcher position. Second pitch on the way. Ground ball. That'll go foul. Oh, 2 the count, 1 out. No one on. Pitch on the way. Popped up high in the air. Under it is Colburn. She will not lose it in the sun because unfortunately the clouds have taken over for out number 2. Stepping up now is number 25, Kenzie Hill, the returning senior, fifth-year senior out of Walla Walla, Washington. Kenzie Hill, the catcher. Happy to have her back. First pitch on the way to Hill. Ground ball, foul. Kenzie Hill last season, of course, the starting catcher for GCU. .336 average, 47 hits, and 34 RBIs with 4 home runs. See what she can do here. Second pitch on the way, inside for a ball. 1-1 the count, 2 outs. One and one the count, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. And that'll go right up the middle. Kenzie Hill with a base hit. In the Lopes going early in this later in this inning with 2 outs. Kenzie Hill finding a base hit. And now stepping up is number 20, Taylor Kay.
Next up for the Lopes, the right fielder, number 20, Taylor Kay.
Taylor Kay, the returning junior last season. .217 average, 10 hits, and 2 RBIs. She's getting a lot more playing time this season. First pitch outside for a ball. Second pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, 1-1 the count. Kay's trying to slap that hit over the head of the shortstop, try to get Kenzie Hill, if it's deep enough, to maybe even third base. And she will, right over the top. It will fall foul. Beautifully placed hit. Had it gone fair. 1-2 the count to Kay, 2 outs. Runner on first. Pitch on the way. Kay smacks someone right back to Hood. Hood will have no issue throwing it over to first. And that will end the inning. So at the end of 2, score still 0-0. You're watching GCU softball here on GCU TV.
At the end of 2 innings, the score is still tied, 0-0.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
At the top of the 3rd, the score is still 0-0. GCU getting some beautiful pitching from Brianna Aguilar-Bocage. Absolutely lights out. 1 walk so far, 3 strikeouts, and 0 hits.
Leading off the inning for the Grizzlies, the right fielder, number 10, Alex Wardlow.
Leading off for the Grizzlies is number 10, Alex Wardlow. Getting her first at-bat of the day. And a tough battle against Bocage, who has been pitching well so far. First pitch on the way, outside for a ball. Wardlow, the returning senior for the Grizzlies. This relatively young program for the Montana Grizzlies. Pitch swung on and foul. Program's first year was in 2015, 3 years old. Compared to GCU, when this program was started back in 2004. So two relatively new programs. Pitch on the way, 1-1 count. Grounded foul. One, two, the count, no outs. Score still 0-0 here. Bit of a pitcher's duel so far. Pitch on the way. Outside for ball 2. So Bocage trying to find those corners. Been relatively successful so far. But I'll tell you what, there is a reason why Brianna Aguilar-Bocage was one of the players named in the all-WAC preseason rankings. Pitch swung on, fouled off. Bocage also had some time in the WBSC Junior Women's Softball World Championship. She pitched for Canada this past summer. So a lot of excitement for Brianna Aguilar-Bocage, or I should say Bobo. Pitch popped up and it will fall in between right center. So Wardlow will find herself with a base hit. Up now is number 5, Tori Lettuce. Lettuce trying to move her teammate over. Lettuce, the infield senior.
The third baseman, number 5, Tori
Well,
Lettuce.
last time Montana had a runner in scoring position, it ended in a double play. First pitch on the way, bunt shown. But it'll be pulled back in time for ball 1. So maybe this time we'll find that same luck. It's a ground ball to Shea Smith. She's able to step on her back and throw it over first, so. Only one way to find out, 1-0 the count, no outs, runner on first. Pitch on the way. Outside, back pick, no good. Not a bad idea from Kenzie Hill. Wardlow taking a bit of a stride after that pitch. So maybe this time, of course, we'll find that baseball, softball, you cannot lead off. You notice down first base, Wardlow's taking a bit of a stride, but her foot is still on the bag. It's essentially a softball leadoff. Pitch on the way. Ground ball, there it is. Shea Smith over to second, throw over to first, and we've got another double play. So Smith to Olsen over to Bowling. And GCU again finds themselves out of trouble with a quick double play. Up now is number 2, McKenna McGill.
McKenna McGill.
McGill, the returning senior. Her first at-bat of this new season. First pitch from Bocage. Outside for a strike. Pitch on the way. That one will definitely go outside for a ball. 1-1 the count. Bocage utilizing those corners as much as she can. She's found some success with the Montana Grizzlies batters chasing at him, but patience is starting to show. Pitch inside. Ooh. Inside a little too much for ball 2. 2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Outside for strike number 2. So Bocage finding the same area she found on that first strike. 2-2 the count, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Bocage again striking out another Grizzly. And GCU will get another opportunity to come up to the plate and get some runs on the board. GCU TV's latest series is here to answer your questions. I don't mean to be biased, but it is fantastic. It gives you a lot of fun information about the school. I think the most recent episode was what the best gym on campus was. So it's very exciting, and of course, if you've got a question, don't be afraid to ask it, even if you don't go to the school. Nice, fun question for us to answer. We are in the bottom of the third. Leading off for GCU is number 8. That is Bianca Bowling playing first base for GCU. The returning senior out of Phoenix, Arizona. Hood pitching pretty well on the other side. 2 hits, no strikeouts. Had some great defense from her shortstop, Delaney Colburn. Second pitch on the way outside for ball number 2. So 2-0 the count, no outs. Score still 0-0, very close game. Like I said, bit of a pitcher's duel going on for this first game. Can't say too much for the second game. Third pitch on the way. Bowling, a great grab by Lyons. She'll step on the first, no issue for the first out. Up now for GCU, back at the top of the order, Shea Smith. Last time, Shea Smith beat out the throw, or beat out, I should say, the runner. Beat out first baseman Lyons for her first base hit. She's 1 for 1 today. Batting 1,000 on the season, always good. 1 out. Pitch on the way to Smith. She'll bunt it. Lyons will pick it up. Nope, she'll let it go foul. And it'll be strike number 1. So good idea. Shea Smith with all kinds of speed. Laying down the beautiful bunt, just rolled a little bit too far right. Oh, 1 the count, 1 out. Pitch on the way. High in the air for ball number 1, 1-1 the count. So a little too high on that pitch. Pitch on the way. Smith showing bunt, pulling it back just in time for ball 2, 2-1 the count, 1 out. Pitch one, they popped up. That one will drop into right field, and Shea Smith finds herself with a second base hit of the day. So Shea Smith getting it going early for GCU again with 1 out. Stepping up now is Lorianne Olson. Olson looking for her first base hit of the day. See if she can move over Shea Smith. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. So 0-1 the count, 1 out. The 0-1 to Olson. Popped up into left field, it'll fall into left center. Coming around second is Smith. Smith will make it to third, no issue. And a base double for Lorianne Olson. So GCU finding themselves in scoring position. And stepping up now, Nikki Gonzalez looking to bring around the Lopes for an early lead. Beautiful hit by Lorianne Olson into the gap in left center. So a 1-out double gets GCU into scoring position. Let's see if Nikki Gonzalez can bring them around.
Number 26, Nikki Gonzalez.
One out, runners on third and second. First pitch to Gonzalez, who swung on and missed. Well, I accurately predicted the double play from Shea Smith, so maybe we'll get a home run from Nikki Gonzalez. Pitch on the way, outside for ball number 1. Nikki Gonzalez last season had 4 home runs along with 3 other of her teammates. Pitch on the way, down the line, foul. So 1-2 the count, 1 out. Sierra Smith sitting on deck. Pitch on the way, 1-2. Did she go? She did not. So 2-2 goes the count, still 1 out. Gonzalez up there battling, looking to get GCU on the board early. We're reaching the midpoint of this game. Pitch on the way. Gonzalez fouls that one off. Count remain 2-2. Runners on second and third. 1 out. 2-2 the count. Gonzalez showing bunt. She pulls back inside in the dirt for ball 3. So Hood finding herself into some trouble. Full count, 1 out. Runners on. Got to think you're giving Nikki Gonzalez the green light if she sees one. Showing bunt. She'll pull back. Gonzalez swung on and fouled. Full count. Nikki Gonzalez keeping her AB alive. Gonzalez showing bunt. The 3-2. Swung on in the air, deep into left field. It is off the wall. Coming in to score is Smith. Right behind her is Olsen, and Nikki Gonzalez with a double puts GCU up 2-0. Nikki Gonzalez, one swing of the bat, and GCU with a 2-0 lead. Now up is Sierra Smith. Last time she grounded out. She's 0 for 1 so far. Gonzalez on second, and Nikki Gonzalez with a RBI double. 2 RBI double, I should say, with 1 out. This is exactly the spark GCU needed. Looking like a pitcher's duel. And then Nikki Gonzalez says, I don't know, no issue, no pitcher's duel.
Now batting, number 3,
Sierra Smith looking to get Nikki Gonzalez around. Put the lips up by a little more than 2. Pitch on the way. Hit high in the air and will go foul. So unlike the previous setup in this stadium, the fans are covered. So if there's any foul balls that find themselves rolling over the top of the net, no need to worry. Fans are in seated coverage. Ground ball to Lions. Lions know she will pick that one up for out number 2, and Gonzalez will move to third. So Sierra Smith doing her job, moving the runner over. Now up number 11, Lainey Gomez. Gomez is 0 for 1 so far. Senior out of Gilbert, Arizona. All she needs to do is put one right into left field, or even right field. Big shift over for center field for McGill. She's leaning definitely more towards the left side, leaving a big hole in right center. Pitch on the way. Gomez will find left field. It'll drop. Gonzalez will score, and Gomez with an RBI single. Laney Gomez finding the holes out in the outfield for an RBI single at GCU, taking a 3-0 lead with 2 outs. And stepping up now is number 4, Madeline Dowdle. Dowdle, of course, 0 for 1, but seems like anybody who hasn't got a hit is finding one in this inning, and we will get a quick mound visit. What a great way to break in this new stadium. See what Coach Mutual will do with her starting pitcher. Melanie Mutual in her first season as the head coach of the Montana Grizzlies, her 4th year on staff. Looking to improve this program. Last season they finished in 2nd place, 15-6 record. A few returning players and a lot of new players.
Up next for the Lopes, number 4, Maddie Dowdle.
So Madeline Dowdle looking to get Gomez over to second, maybe even more than that. Pitch on the way. In there for strike 1, a little bit outside. Oh, 1 the count, 2 outs, runner on first. 3-0 lead. Pitch on the way. That one will be popped up and will go foul. So 0-2 the count, 2 outs. Oh, 2 count. Ground ball to Lions, that one will go foul. Dowdle hitless so far in her only at bat. 2 outs, runner on first, 0-2 the count. Pitch from Hood on the way. Popped up in the air right behind us, it'll go foul. So Dowdle doing a great job of battling this AB. Make Hood throw as many pitches as she can. The 0-2, ground ball, Colburn, off her glove, she'll bobble it, she'll hold on to it, base hit for Laney Gonzalez, for Madeline Dowdle. Gonzalez, or Gomez, moving to second base on the bobble from Colburn. And Madeline Dowdle finding herself with a base hit.
The catcher, number 25, Kenzie Hill.
And now up the 5th-year senior, Kenzie Hill, number 25. 1 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right pass. Throw it home. No issue. Lopes up 4-0. So right pass, Lettuce and Colburn down the line. And Gomez scoring from second, and Kenzie Hill, her second base hit of the day. Taylor Kay stepping in. Another 0 for 1 so far. Runners on second and first. First pitch to Kay. Swung on and missed. 0-1 the count, 2 outs. Just right pass Colburn and Lettuce for a base hit. Just that, sometimes that's all you need. Pitch on the way. Ooh, inside for ball number 1, 1-1 the count. Pitch. Kay grounding that one foul. Still battling up there, 1-2 the count.
Okay, Josh, it's on your desk
1-2 the count, 2 outs, runner on second and first. Pitch on the way. Right back to Hood. Hood will have no issue throwing it over to first, but before that, 4 runs for GCU in this offensive third inning. We'll be right back for the top of the fourth. You're watching softball here on GCU
fans,
TV.
You know what time it is. Get on your feet and make some noise.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
Back here live at the newly designed GCU Stadium, and GCU breaking in that stadium with an offensive explosion. 4 runs for GCU puts them up 4-0. And it has been quite a great pitcher's duel for Brianna Aguilar-Bocage. 4 strikeouts, 1 hit, and 1 walk in 3 innings so far. Bocage pitching fantastic. First pitch on the way to Martinez. Outside for ball number 1. Gabby Martinez 0 for 1. The only person with a hit is Wardlow. Could go all the way down to the 7th spot. 1-1 count, pitch on the way. Martinez, ground ball, will go foul. Gabby Martinez, another senior for this Montana team. Out of Redlands, California. 1-1 the count, no outs. The pitch. High for ball 2. So the count moved to 2-1. Two-1 on the way. Outside, great dig by Kenzie Hill, but it'll move to 3-1. So 3-1 the count to Martinez, no outs. Lopes lead 4-0. Ground ball foul. So the count will move to full, so Bocage battling her way back. Three-two on the way. Ground ball right past Sierra Smith, and it'll be a base hit for Gabby Martinez. Looks like that one just slipped underneath Sierra Smith's glove. Up now is number 4, Anne-Marie Petrino. Petrino, the sophomore, currently 0-1 so far in her at-bats. Runner on first for her, see if she can move her over.
Now batting for the Grizzlies, number 4.
It seems like every time GCU has a runner on first with no outs, they've been able to find a double play. See if that trend can continue with Petrino at the plate. Pitch on the way. Bunt will go foul. So 0-1 the count. Oh, the count. No outs. Runner on first. The 0-1 on the way. Petrino. Shea Smith picks it up. She'll throw it over to first. In time for out number 1. So it does go back to Shea Smith, but no double play for GCU. Just 1 out. And coming up now is number 8, Delaney Colburn, the shortstop. 0 for 1 so far.
Number 8, Delaney Colburn.
Pitch on the way. Off speed out in the corner for strike number 1. 0-1 the count, 1 out, runner on second. Ground ball picked up. Throw over to first. No issue for Olsen for out number 2. So runner in scoring position for the Grizzlies. Stepping up now is number 13, Ashley Lyons. Ashley Lyons, the senior infielder. Martinez hanging out over on third base. 2 outs. Bocage trying to keep the shutout going. First pitch on the way. Popped up in the air. That one will go foul. First season for GCU, again, that Division I eligibility, hopefully not only win the WAC, but win the whole tournament. Pitch in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 the count, 2 outs. GCU, the preseason favorites to win the WAC conference again. 1-1 on the way. Outside for strike number 2. They'll have a tough test this weekend against Oklahoma, the reigning national champions. The Oklahoma Sooners come here starting tomorrow. Pitch fouled off. So tomorrow at 6:30, GCU will get an opportunity to play against Oklahoma. Then they'll play again on Saturday. Should be an exciting one. That's some stiff competition for GCU. Maybe might end up meeting up with them in the College World Series. 1-2 on the way. Ground ball right up the middle. Picked up by Olsen. She'll hold onto it, but Martinez will score, and the lead will cut to 3. So Jessica Aguilar will step up for the Grizzlies. Runner on first from that base hit from
Next up for the Grizzlies,
from
number
Lyons.
58, Jessica McAllister.
First pitch on the way. Inside for strike number 1. Bocage doing a great job of finding those inside corners. The 0-1 on the way. Ground ball picked up by Smith. Throw over to first, and that will be that. So the Grizzlies do find a run on the board, but GCU still keeping a strong lead, 3-1, as we start to go into the bottom half of this 4th inning. Now you can enjoy coffee and tea from the Grand Canyon Beverage Company in your own home. GCBC's locally sourced coffee beans and fine teas are available at lopeshops.gcu.edu/GCBC. So if you are not currently on campus and have no access to the GCBC, you're in luck. You can get the coffee and tea that they use at the Grand Canyon Beverage Company if you were ever curious or if you love coffee. I myself am a tea fan, so probably would lean that way, but you can use the promo code, of course, on the coffee and the tea, GCUTV20, 20% off of apparel or accessories, or in this case, coffee or tea. Very versatile is the Lope Shop. So in the bottom of the 4th, the score is 4-1. Leading off for GCU is number 8, that is Bianca Bowling. Bowling 0 for 1 so far. Then we'll get the top of the order. GCU finding some late runs in that previous inning. And then Gabby Martinez able to come around from third on a base hit for the Grizzlies. First pitch on the way. Bowling, that one will fall into left field. First pitch base hit for Bianca Bowling to get GCU going in the bottom of the fourth. Stepping up now is Shea Smith, 2 for 2. She was able to score in that previous inning on the double from Nikki Gonzalez. And we will get a pinch runner for GCU. That will be number 29, Caitlin Acton, the freshman from Buckeye, Arizona. Local talent. So get some speed on the bags in case Shea Smith is able to pop one into left center or right center.
Now batting for the Lopes, shortstop, number 6, Shea Smith.
So a pinch runner for Bowling. Looks like it's more speed on the bags. No issue. First pitch from Smith. Beautifully placed bunt. Smith will not beat it out. An even better play by Saki at catcher for out number 1. Very close play. But Smith does her job, moving the runner over to second base. Up now for GCU is number 21, Lorianne Olson, runner on second for Olson. Last time she was able to get around and score. Again off the double from Nikki Gonzalez. Pitch on the way. First pitch outside for strike number 1. Second pitch on the way. Olson swung on and missed. Count moved 0-2, 1 out, runner on second. Olson, I don't think she really wanted to swing at that one. On deck, Nikki Gonzalez. Pitch on the way. Olson pops that one into foul territory. So the count will remain 0-2. 1 out, runner on second. Oh, to the count, 1 out. Pitch on the way. Olson, right up the middle. It'll get past Colburn. Coming around to score will be 8-0. Coach Pearson will smartly hold up Acton at third base. But a base hit for Lorianne Olson will bring up Nikki Gonzalez. And last time Nikki Gonzalez was up, well, we know what happened. A deep double into left field. So Acton on third, Olson on first. And Nikki Gonzalez hopefully to bring them around, give GCU an even bigger lead.
Up next, number 26, Nikki Gonzalez.
The first pitch on the way to Gonzalez. Popped up high, but it'll go foul into the fans. So that one actually does find the seats over in right field. So the 0-1 count to Gonzalez, 1 out. Runners on the corners. Gonzalez showing bunt. She'll pull back inside for ball number 1. Safely making it to second is Olson, so now take away the double play opportunity. All Nikki Gonzalez has got to do is get contact on it. 1 out, even a deep fly ball should be enough to score Acton. Gonzalez showing bunt, pulls back, swung on and missed. Count will move to 1-2. Gonzalez showing bunt again, pulls back. Inside, that'll be ball 2, 2-2 the count. Gonzalez battling up there. 1 for 2 on the day. Of course, she had that big RBI double. Showing bunt. She'll pull back. Gonzalez swung on right past Colburn. Coming around to score is Acton. Holding up at third is Olson, and Nikki Gonzalez will find herself with an RBI single. GCU extending their lead to 4, 5-1. with 1 out. And up now is number 3, Sierra Smith. And a mount visit. Seems like Coates Mutual will make a pitching change. Coming into pitch will be Colleen Driscoll, the junior from Vancouver, Washington. So Driscoll will warm up, the junior. She'll have a tough contest against Sierra Smith, although Sierra Smith is 0 for 2. 1 out for GCU, 4-run lead. A little offensive firepower from Nikki Gonzalez. And some beautiful pitching from Bobo, Brianna Aguilar-Bocage. Bocage pitching well. Driscoll now getting her opportunity. Hood will finish the day, or finish the night, I should say. GCU so far 6 for 12.
Now pitching for the Grizzlies, number 21, Colleen Driscoll.
6 for 12 with the runners on scoring position. I'm sorry, 5 for 9 with runners in scoring position. 3 for 7 with 2 outs. Of course, if we ever get to 2 outs, I'll make sure to bring that back up. With runners on, GCU's batting 6 for 12. So 500. GCU is batting incredibly well so far against Montana. And let's see if it'll continue against Driscoll as Sierra Smith steps up for GCU with runners on the corners. First pitch on the way. Outside for strike number 1. Smith, second pitch on the way. Grounder off the glove. Colburn will pick it up. No time to throw it. Another run will come around for GCU. So rolled right off the glove of Lettuce, and Colburn was able to recover it, but Sierra Smith just too quick. So GCU now with a 5-run lead. Gonzalez on second and Smith on first. And up now for GCU is Lainey Gomez. Gomez 1 for 2.
Lainey Gomez.
Looking to get Gonzalez around and possibly Smith. Pitch on the way. Outside for strike number 1. Oh, 1 the count, 1 out, runners on. Second pitch a little too high for ball number 1. Five-run lead for GCU, 6-1. Swung on and missed. So the count moved to 1-2. Gomez staying aggressive up there. Looking to get her teammates over into scoring position. One, 2 on the way. Gomez puts the bat on that one, but it'll go foul. So the count will remain 1-2, 1 out. Gonzalez on second, Smith on first. The 1-2. Gomez swung on, Colburn picks it up, tags Gonzalez, the ball comes out, and every runner is safe. So Colburn trying to tag Nikki Gonzalez, the ball comes out of her glove before she can apply the tag. So everyone's safe and the bases are loaded for number 4, Madeline Dowdle. GCU batting 600 with runners in scoring position. And Driscoll finding herself into a lot of trouble. 1 out, runners on every base, the pitch on the way. Dowdle takes the first pitch in there for a strike. Dowdle showing bunt. She'll pull back. And that one will go outside for ball number 1. 1-1 the count. 1 out, bases loaded. Dowdle so far 0 for 2. Behind her is Kenzie Hill, so if GCU will get the opportunity. Dowdle pulls back. Inside for ball 2, so 2-1 the count. 1 out. Madeline Dowdle, junior from Tucson, showing bunt. The 2-1 on the way. Inside for ball 3, so 3-1 the count. 1 out, and Driscoll in a lot of trouble. Pitch on the way. Driscoll will continue to pitch as Dowdle pops that one up. So the count will go to even 3-2. Full count, bases loaded, 1 out. Dowdle showing bunt. Pitch on the way. Dowdle swung on and missed, so Driscoll finds herself with a first strikeout of the night. And there is 2 outs now, and Kenzie Hill stepping up for GCU. 2 for 2 on the day is Kenzie Hill. First pitch from Driscoll. Hill gets a hold of that one, but it'll go foul. 0-1 the count. Kenzie Hill swinging for the fences. An absolute laser beam into foul territory. 0-1 the count, 2 outs. Bases loaded, Lopes up by 5. Pitch on the way. Hill fouls that one out and finds herself behind 0-2. The 0-2 on the way. Hill pops it up, it will go foul. It's the top of the press box. So Kenzie Hill with 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded. Pitch on the way. Grounder picked up by Martinez, throw over to first, and the Grizzlies get themselves out of a jam, but not before giving up another run. The score, 6-1, Lopes up by 5. We'll be back for the top of the 5th. You're watching GCU softball here on GCU TV.
Hey, Lopes fans, we'd like to welcome.
Bethany, I'm a junior here at GCU. Students are making a huge impact on the Valley just through painting the Valley purple. It really means a lot to people in Phoenix to hear that somebody's from GCU. It almost gives you like credentials because they know that you're a good kid and that you're gonna go far. I definitely think GCU is preparing me for my future and teaching students and being a difference maker in the lives of other people.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu.
At the top of the 5th, GCU finding themselves with a 5-run lead. Brianna Aguilar-Bocage still on the mound for the Lopes. 4 strikeouts, 3 hits, and only 1 earned run. But it has been an absolute offensive explosion for GCU, and it's all led by Nikki Gonzalez, who is absolutely on fire. 2 for 3 today. A double off the wall got GCU on the board. And then a single extended their lead. And GCU's not looked back ever since. Up now for the Grizzlies is number 20, Madison Saki. Saki so far 0 for 1. Bocage pitching well for GCU. First pitch on the way. In the dirt for ball 1. So 0-1 the count. It's like Saki's just discussing with the umpire about something. The 1-0 on the way inside for ball 2. The count, no outs. Pitch on the way. Outside for strike number 1. So Kenzie Hill with some nifty framing. 2-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Outside for strike number 2. So Bocage evens the count 2-2 with 2 quick strikes. Pitch on the way. That one is smacked foul. The 2-2 on the way. Swung on and foul. So Saki will continue to bat, battling up there. 2-2 the count, no outs. Oh, still with a commanding 5-run lead. The pitch on the way. Popped up high in the air. Coming to get it in left field with a diving grab is Madeline Dowdle. A diving grab and 1 out for GCU. Great hustle by Maddie Dowdle out in left field. And 1 out for GCU. Up now is number 10, Alexis Wardlow. Wardlow 1 for 1. 1 out for GCU on an amazing diving grab by Dowdle out in left field. First pitch outside for a strike. The 0-1 on the way. In the dirt for ball number 1. The 1-1 on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 goes the count. Bocage looking to put it out, put it away. The 1-2 in the dirt for ball 2. Another great dig by Kenzie Hill back there. One down, 2-2 count. Pitch from Bocage. Grounded, foul. So Wardlow up there battling pretty well. Seen a lot of pitches this at bat. The 2-2 on the way. High for ball 3, so the count will go to full. Bocage starting out strong early this AB, but Wardlow is battling. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Bocage with another strikeout, make it 5 on the night for Brianna Aguilar. Bocage. 2 outs for GCU. And stepping up now is number 5, Tori Lettuce, the third baseman. Lettuce so far 0 for 1.
Now batting, number 5, Tori Lettuce.
Bocage had a little bit of trouble against Warlow, but ends up winning the battle. The first pitch on the way is up a little too much for ball number 1. 1-0 the count, 2 outs. The 1-0. Ooh, inside for ball 2. So we know Bocage likes those corners, just a little too much inside on that last one. The 2-0. Ground ball. Bocage picks it up, throws it over to first. And with that, we go to the bottom of the 5th. GCU still leading 6-1. Don't miss tomorrow night's game against Oklahoma live on Your View, ESPN3, and always right here on GCU TV. Game is at 5:30 with pregame starting at 5 o'clock. Should be a lot of fun. And for those fans and who come to attendance, you might get yourself a free t-shirt. Everybody loves a free t-shirt. I know I do, for sure. If I wasn't working, I would definitely go snag myself one of those free t-shirts. But a lot of excitement tomorrow. I give this weekend series, this opening kickoff tournament for GCU. Oklahoma, Pacific, and Weber State. Going to be a lot of fun. Oklahoma, the #1 ranked team in the nation, the defending champs, making their way all the way down here to Phoenix, Arizona, to show the Lopes. To give the Lopes, this is what I really like about Coach Pearson and even what Coach Marley does, is they schedule these tough games to get the competition early on in the season incredibly, make the competition as hard as possible so that, when you play in division play, you've seen the best of the best, so you know what to expect. You know what's coming up, and I think that's kind of the mindset here with these first few games on this GCU kickoff tournament. And of course, who doesn't want to play at this beautiful stadium? Leading off for GCU is number 20, Taylor Kay. First pitch in there for ball number 1. Kay so far 0 for 2. Behind her is Bianca Bowling. The 1-0 on the way. Kay showing bunt. She'll get it down. It'll go foul. So Taylor Kay showing off the wheels. 1-1 the count, no outs. The 1-1. And that one will go foul. So Kay up there battling pretty hard. 1-2 the count. GCU with a strong 5-run lead, looking to make it more. Driscoll so far 1 strikeout, 1 hit. Kay pops that one foul again. Kay finding herself some playing time this season. Back to Driscoll. Driscoll over to first, and that'll be out number 1. So Taylor Kay 0 for 3 now. That ground ball right to Driscoll. Now up for GCU is number 8, Bianca Bowling. Bianca Bowling 1 and 2. Looking to get on the bags for GCU.
Number 8, Bianca Bowling.
With 1 out. Pitch on the way. First pitch in there for strike number 1. The 0-1 on the way. Swung on and fouled off. So the count will go to 0-2. Bowling showing bunt. She'll pull back. Pitch outside. 1-2 goes the count. 1 out. Bowling looking to get her second hit of the day. She's showing bunt. 1-2. 1-2 on the way. And Bowling will continue to battle up there. She fouls that one off. Bowling, another player finding more playing time on this team. 253 average, 19 hits. That one will go in for a ball, so Bowling continue to battle. 2-2 goes the count. 23 hits. And 20 RBIs. Bianca with some power as well, 4 home runs. Pitch on the way outside for ball 3, so the count will even up. 3-2. Full count, 1 out. Bowling showing bunt. Pitch on the way. In the dirt, and Bianca Bowling will find herself with a walk. Stepping up now is Shea Smith. Smith 2 for 2. GCU continuing the strong offensive performance.
Shortstop, Shea Smith.
Shea Smith 2 for 2. Showing bunt. 1 out, runner on first. She'll pull back. First pitch inside for strike number 1. The 0-1 on the way. Ground ball picked up by Colburn. Colburn over to second. She'll get the lead runner out at second. A great diving play by Colburn over at shortstop. Shea Smith will find herself with her 3rd base hit, and now up is Lauren Olson. Lorianne Olson 2 for 2 as well, just like Shea Smith. 2 outs for the Montana Grizzlies. First pitch on the way. Inside for strike number 1. Oh, and 1 the count. 2 outs, runner on first. Pitch on the way. Right past the diving Colburn. Staying at second will be Smith, and Lorianne Olson finds herself with another base hit, 3 for 3. And now up, Nikki Gonzalez, 2 for 3. Gonzalez looking to add on some more RBIs to her already big total so far today.
Nikki Gonzalez.
First pitch on the way. Gonzalez pops that one up, and Colburn is there. Great play over at shortstop, and the lead will remain 6-1. At the end of 5, Lopes lead by 5.
At the end of the 5th inning,
You're watching GCU softball here on GCU TV.
Your GCU Lopes have 6.
GCU offers more than 200 innovative programs across 9 colleges, which now include cutting-edge next-generation programs in engineering, computer science, and information technology. Grand Canyon University, the quality of a private Christian education, the affordability of a state university. Visit gcu.edu.
Hello, Phoenix. This is Jerry Colangelo from Grand Canyon University. You can join the GCU community by enrolling as an evening student at our beautiful campus in the heart of Phoenix. Earn your bachelor's, master's, or doctoral degree to take your career to the next level. Engage with industry expert instructors and get the support you need to excel. I look forward to seeing you on campus.
Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Visit gcu.edu/evening.
The score is still 6-1, GCU leading by 5. And some great softball so far for GCU, an offensive powerhouse so far, and it's all thanks to Nikki Gonzalez.
Center fielder, McKenna McGill.
Leading off for Montana Grizzlies is McKenna McGill. Showing bunt, she'll pull back for strike number 1. McGill so far on the day, 0 for 1 for the speedy lefty. Pitch outside for ball 1, 1-1 the count. The 1-1. Swung on and missed. Bocage finding that inside corner again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Bocage looking to get an early out in the top of the 6th inning. Pitch on the way. In the dirt for ball number 2. McGill 1 strikeout so far. No hits in her only at bat tonight. She's getting her second opportunity right now. 2-2 on the way. Ground ball picked up by Smith. Smith over to first. Oh, off the glove of Bowling, and it'll be a base hit for McGill. So the Grizzlies find themselves with a runner on now. And stepping up at the top of the order is Gabby Martinez. Martinez 1 for 2. The Grizzlies, with runners in scoring position, are batting 1 for 6. Pitch on the way. Martinez showing bunt. It'll go foul. So 1 for 6 with runners on and 500 with runners in scoring position. Of course, technically, McGill is not in scoring position. Martinez, the 0-1 on the way. Right back to Bocage. Throw over to second for 1, not in time for 2. So smart play by Bocage to get the lead runner at second. Of course, Gabby Martinez incredibly fast over on first base, beats out the throw. So 1 out, still runner on first. And up now is Petrino.
Left fielder,
Anne-Marie Petrino. The sophomore so far is 0 for 2 with a strikeout. The first pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1 on the way. That one will be grounded foul. So 0-2 goes the count, 1 out. Gabby Martinez still on first base. GCU looking to get out of this inning, put some runs on the board, and hopefully shut it out in the 7th. The 0-2 is fouled off. The 0-2 on the way. Popped right up the middle. Grabbed by Olsen and the throw over to second for out number 2. Great grab by Olsen over at second base, and well, the runner is out. Martinez is not out at second.
Sit down in your seat.
So there are 2 outs.
Shortstop, Delaney Colburn.
And now up is the shortstop, Delaney Colburn. Colburn 0 for 2. 2 outs, the first pitch. Outside for a strike. Second pitch on the way. Colburn pops that one up into right field. Going back and off the wall. Coming around to score will be Martinez. The throw into Olsen. Olsen throws it into Hill, and Colburn will actually get to third base. So Colburn, with a great hit off of the right field wall, is able to score. Gabby Martinez and the Grizzlies cut the lead to 4. Colburn's first hit coming at a pretty decent time for the Grizzlies. And now up, Ashlyn Lyons. Lyons also 1-1 so far.
First baseman, Ashlyn Lyons.
Lyons looking for her second hit. Pitch on the way. Outside for ball number 1. Want to know the count, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Outside for ball number 2. It's Bokaja's third hit so far. Nothing to panic about. GCU still with a 4-run lead. The 2-0 on the way. Popped up in the air, right down right field line. That one will go foul. So great hit on that ball with Lyons. But thankfully that one falls foul. Two-one to Lions on the way. 2 outs. Runner on third. Pitch in there for strike number 2. Two-two. Ground ball picked up by Olsen. Olsen over to first, and that will do it. So GCU still with a 4-run lead, but not until the Grizzlies cut the deficit just a little bit more. But GCU still up by 4 as we go in to the bottom of the 6th. If you're visiting campus this spring, why not stay at the GCU Hotel? Featuring comfortable rooms, a resort-style pool, and the Canyon 49 Grill, it's the perfect place to stay when coming to GCU. Book a room today at gcuhotel.com. I can tell you with firsthand experience, the GCU Hotel is pretty great. Got an opportunity to stay there for only a night when we came back from summer break, but it was really nice, incredibly nice. The pool, fantastic. The grill, Canyon 49, fantastic. I don't mean to use just one word, but it is basically the definition of the GCU Hotel. Fantastic. You know what is fantastic is this 4-run lead for GCU, 6-2. GCU looking to mount some more runs here. Try to give Bocage as big of a lead as possible going into the top of the 7th. Hopefully they can close it out. And go into the second game with a win. Of course, the second game right after this one.
Third baseman,
This GCU kickoff tournament.
Smith.
Leading off is Sierra Smith. Sierra Smith 1 for 3 with a hit and 1 RBI. In her 4th at-bat. First pitch on the way. In there for strike number 1. The 0-1 on the way. Smith showing bunt. Throw over to first. In time for out number 1. So 1 quick out for the Grizzlies. And checking up now for GCU is
Center fielder, number 11.
Number 11, Laney Gomez. Gomez 1 for 3. 1 out, first pitch. Popped up in the air. Underneath it is Lettuce and 2 quick outs for the Grizzlies. Up now for GCU, Madeline Dowdle. Of course, Maddie Dowdle had an absolute top 10 dive over in left field. 2 outs, first pitch to Dowdle. Outside for ball number 1.
Now batting, Maddie Dowdle.
0-1 the count, 2 outs. Second pitch on the way inside for a ball. Ooh, strike number 1. I thought that one was a little more inside than it was. 1-1, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Dowdle right back to Driscoll to throw over to first, and that will end the inning. So quick 3 outs for the Grizzlies, and they've got a deficit to come back from. The score currently 6-2. We'll be right back for the top of the 7th. You're watching GCU softball here on GCU TV.
Your GCU Lopes 6. Lopes fans, we've got 3 former Lopes here today from the class of 2015.
GCU is the university that never sleeps, moving at the speed of light, so we can give our students the competitive edge they need to succeed. And now, GCU is leading in the areas of computer science and IT. We prepare students to meet the demands of the fastest growing industry through our innovative IT programs in our College of Science, Engineering, and Technology. Using the latest real-world tools and an adaptive curriculum, GCU gives students the education they need today to excel in their careers tomorrow. Join the most inventive concept in education right now and position yourself for a future in the expanding world of IT. GCU offers fast-track options with courses in cybersecurity, cloud computing, systems architecture, and business analytics. Find your purpose at Grand Canyon University. Private, Christian, affordable. Visit gcu.edu/IT.
At the top of the 7th, GCU with a 4-run lead, 6-2. Leading off for the Grizzlies is number 58, Jessica McAllister. The first pitch to her. Inside for strike number 1. McAllister. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jessica McAllister. 0 for 2. I got thrown off a little bit by these numbers. So Jessica McAllister takes the first pitch in there for a strike, 0 for 1. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right up the middle. Coming over to get it is Smith. She will not, so it'll be a leadoff base hit for Jessica McAllister. Up now for the Grizzlies is number 20, Madison Saki. With runners on, the Grizzlies are batting 2 for 10. GCU looking to close out this first game with a win and go into the next game, which will take place after this one, with a 1-0 season record. First pitch on the way. Inside for strike number 1. The pitch on the way. Ground ball right past Olsen. McAllister will stay at second, and it'll be a base hit. 2 quick hits for the Grizzlies. And so a little bit of a mount visit, just kind of settle down Bocage. GCU has been able to get out of these tougher situations in the past in this game. Up now is number 10, Alex Wardlow. So runner on second and third. Grizzlies 1 for 3 with runners in scoring position. The opportunities not really there too much. Grizzlies have had 3 runners in scoring position. GCU has had 14. Opportunities for GCU to score.
Pinch running, number 9, Kylie.
So the Grizzlies will get a pinch runner. That is number 9, Kylie Hayton, the sophomore outfielder. First pitch on the way to Waldron is in the dirt for ball 1. Strike 1.
Now batting, number 10, Alex Wardlow.
The 0-1. Outside for ball number 1, 1-1 the count. The 1-1 to Wardlow. Ground ball picked up by Smith. Smith over to third in time for out number 1. So Shea Smith throwing it to her sister Sierra Smith for the first out, getting the lead runner out for out number 1. Up now is Tori Lettuce.
Number 5, Tori Lettuce.
Lettuce so far 0 for 2. The first pitch in the dirt, dug up by Hill. Hill will not throw, and it'll be ball number 1. The 1-0 on the way. Wardlow will foul that one off. So up there battling again is Wardlow 1 for 3. Lettuce. So the 1-1 to Lettuce. That one's fouled off, 1 for 2. One and 2, 1 out. Runners on second and first. And the pitch. Outside for ball 2, so the count will go to 2-2, 1 out. Lettuce 0-2. Pitch on the way. Down the line, picked up by Smith. Smith, great dive, throws it over to first. A beautiful double play by Sierra Smith. And the Lopes will walk away with game 1 of this doubleheader as they take the win 6-2. As we move to game number 2. A great grab by Sierra Smith.
Fans, that is the end of the inaugural game.
And GCU starting off this new season with a win in their new stadium. We will, of course, be right back for the continuation of this GCU kickoff tournament. Of course, in the meantime, you can follow Grand Canyon University on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GCU if you have not already. GCU gets game 1 of this doubleheader. Game 2 coming right up. We'll be right back with game 2 here on GCU TV.